Dear viewers, let us see in this video the new chapter sets. Let us take some examples. Identify and write the common property of the following collections. First one, 2, 4, 6, 8, etc. Now, when you observe these numbers, what do you find? How they are increasing? Or what is the common property existing in this? Yes, these are even numbers. In other way, we can tell as multiples of 2. In other words, the numbers which are divisible by 2. So that is the property. So we can give our idea in different ways. Now second example, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, etc. Now what type of numbers are these? These are prime numbers. Prime numbers means the numbers which are not divisible by any other number except itself, or the numbers which are having factors 1 and itself, and no other value exists as factors. Let us go to third, 1, 4, 9, 16, etc. Now just observe this. 1 is can be written as 1 square, 4 as 2 square, 9 as 3 square, 16 as 4 square, and so on. That means here the numbers that are given 1, 4, 9, 16 in other form, they are 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, etc. Isn't it? That means 1, 2, 3, 4 in order. So these are natural numbers, and each natural number is squared. So we can call it as squared natural numbers. Now let's go to the fourth one, January, February, March, April, etc. What are these? Yes, these are months in a year. So your answer is months in a year. Let us go to the fifth one, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky. What are these? Yes, these are fingers in a hand. Now from this you can define a set. How do you define a set? A set is a collection of things that have something in common or follow a rule. The things in a set are called elements. So these are all elements. The things in the set are called elements. Set notation uses braces. Braces means they are flower brackets in other words, and the elements are separated by commas. In this, the common rule decides the elements of the set. Set means it's a collection. So collection of values or collection of things. So these things have some common property. That common property in different ways. They may have a specific rule. So the values or things that are existing in a set we represent with flower brackets or braces. And while writing in that form, we separate the elements with commas. Now for example, set of first 5 prime numbers. So this is a statement. So 5 prime numbers. Now how do you write this? Or what is the set? Now prime numbers means 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, etc. Isn't it? Now how many prime numbers? 5 prime numbers. So 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. So this is a set. Now how did you write this set? These values are written in order and separated by commas, isn't it? and these values are placed in within braces or flower brackets. The way in which you write here like this forms a set. Now in general, the elements in the set, if we write in general form or A, B, C, etc., then we should use small letters, English alphabet small letters. Whereas while representing the set, we use capital letters, capital A, capital B, capital C, etc. Okay, now let us go forward. Now in textbook I am taking some examples or some problems or some parts as it is, so that you can write notes in proper way. Now do this. Set of first 5 positive integers. How do you write this? Positive integers means, so integers in general, negative values, 0 and positive natural numbers, isn't it? Now among these you have to take first 5 positive integers, means bracket 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, isn't it? Now second one, set of multiples of 5 which are more than 100 and less than 125. That means you have to take multiples of 5 more than 100 and 125 means, more than 100 means 105, 110, 115, 120, etc. And those values should be less than 125. That means it comes only up to 120. So we write this as bracket 105, 110, 115, 120. Next, third one, set of first 5 cubic numbers. So cubic numbers means cubed, means 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, etc. Isn't it? So how many such numbers? 5. So the values are 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, 4 cube and 5 cube. Now what is the value of 1 cube? 1 into 1 into 1. It is 1. 2 cube means 2 into 2 into 2. That is 8. 3 cube means it is 27. 4 cube means 4 into 4 into 4. It is 64. 5 cube means 5 into 5 into 5. It is 125. So write this set as curly bracket 1, 8, 27, 64, 125. Next, fourth one, set of digits in Ramanujan number. What is Ramanujan number? You know, it is 1729, isn't it? Now what are the digits existing in this? Yes, 1, 7, 2, 9. So we write these digits in set form. How do you write this? That is bracket, curly bracket 1, 7, 2, 9. Now let us go to the next concept. The set form existing in two different forms. One is roster form and another one is set builder form. What is roster form? So when the set is written by listing all the elements in it, then it is called roster form. Means in this set we can find all the existing elements clearly. Okay. Now note, in this order of the elements is immaterial. That means you can write in any order. Don't think that the number should be always in increasing order or decreasing order. Sometimes it may be random, but all values existing in that follow certain rule. Second one, an element is not repeated. Means each type of element should exist only once. It should not exist more than one time. Hence, a set contains distinct elements. Okay, set builder form. The set is written by mentioning the common property of elements is called set builder form. That means in this type of form, elements are not seen directly. We can't observe the elements. We see a simple statement, a simple rule that are existing to that elements. So such form is called set builder form. Now let us see how this exists. For example, we have A is equal to 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So here A is a set. We can see the elements or values that are existing in A. This form is called a roster form. Means you are able to see clearly the elements existing. So this set is roster form. Now if this is written, the property, by mentioning the property or by writing a single statement without writing all these elements, such form is called set builder form. Let us see how it is written. We just observe these values are multiples of 3. 3 ones, 3 twos, 3 threes, 3 fours, 3 fives, 3 six, isn't it? And these values lying between 3 and 20 or 3 and 18, isn't it? So this is a set having elements multiples of 3 less than 20. So with this idea we can write the set in set builder form as A is equal to curly bracket x double dot x is a multiple of 3 comma x less than 20. Now here we are not able to see any element. So instead of writing elements, we are writing some property or some rule by which they are written. By following that rule, these values are written, isn't it? So we are writing that rule. So this form is called set builder form. Now how do you write this? See, A is a set of elements x. So here bracket and x equal as set of all x, and double dot is read as such that. Okay, so set of all x such that x is a multiple of 3 and x less than 20. So in that way we read the set builder form. Now usually in sets we use some notations while writing sets. Now let us see those notations. First one is the first one like this, is similar to E. This is read as belongs to. In order to mention certain elements existing in that group, we use this symbol. Suppose 5 is the value existing in natural numbers. So we write this as 5 belongs to n. So this symbol represents to belongs to. Okay, 5 belongs to n. Now if we take the second notation, a line over this belongs to symbol, that means does not belongs to. So this line over belongs to symbol, it gives the idea of negation. That means does not belongs to. So in order to mention certain element does not exist in that group, we use this symbol. For example, 0 is the value that does not exist in natural numbers set or natural numbers group. So we write this as 0 does not belongs to n. Okay. Now similarly we use some more notations frequently, that is less than or equal to. This one is greater than or equal to, and this is greater than, and this is less than. So these notations you are accustomed in lower classes, isn't it? Now, in order to mention existence of certain values in a group, we use the above notations as per the situation in set builder form. So these notations we use in general according to the requirement in that situation when you are writing in roster form or set builder form. Okay. Now, if there is a set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this set can be written as x belongs to n and x less than equal to 5, because values are less than 5, isn't it? And 5 also existing, so you are writing as x less than equal to 5. Now in the second form, the same set is written in other form also. See here, x belongs to n and x less than 6. So in first case you are writing as x less than equal to 5, and here writing as x less than 6. So these two gives the same idea but in different form of writing, isn't it? Suppose if I say less than 3, take the natural numbers less than 3. So you take it as 1 and 2. Suppose if I ask natural numbers less than equal to 2, then also you will say 1 and 2. So we can ask in different ways the question, isn't it? So here the property, this is mentioned in different forms. Now some more forms are there. X belongs to W and 0 less than x less than 6. This statement or this set builder form also gives the same idea of this set. And again another one, x belongs to W and 1 less than equal to x less than equal to 5. This also gives the same idea about this set. Now from this, what is the conclusion now? For the given set, for the given roster form of this set, we can write different set builder forms. Okay. So it is not a unique form. You can write in different forms, different set builder forms, that you should catch up. That means it varies from person to person, or at that situation the idea of what you get, that may influence while writing the set builder form. So the whatever set builder form you write, that should give the correct idea of that set which is written in roster form. Okay. Now let us see do this from textbook. First one, list the elements of the following sets. G is equal to set of all factors of 20. So in this they are giving set builder forms and you write the roster forms. So all the factors of 20 means, factors means how do you write? So for 20 you write the different products, 1 into 20, 2 into 10, 4 into 5. Now from this you take the different values, then it will be factors will be 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 20, isn't it? Therefore G is equal to 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 20. The second bit, F is equal to set of all the multiples of 4 between 17 and 61 which are divisible by 7. You should carefully observe here, understand logically. So this set F contains multiples of 4 between 17 and 61 which are divisible by 7. So here we have two conditions. That means the value should be multiples of 4 as well they should be divisible by 7. So let us write down all the values according to first condition. So multiples of 4 between 17 and 61 are 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48, 52, 56 and 60. Now among these, which are divisible by 7? So carefully observe 28 and 56. These are the two values which are divisible by 7. Therefore, f is 28, 56 within the curly bracket. Okay. Now third bit. S is equal to set of all x such that x is a letter in the word madam. Now madam. So what are the letters here existing? M, A, D, A, M. Isn't it? So letters in the word madam are this. While writing in the set form or roster form, how do you write? So we should write in the brackets separated by commas. But there are some rules. You have two rules. One is element should exist only once. So that means if you write M once, so second M should not be written. So A only once. We have two A's. Instead of two A's, we have to write one A only. Next D. So S contains M, A, D. Next fourth one. P is equal to set of all x such that x is a whole number between 3.5 and 6.7. So these are decimal values. Now between these two decimal values, what are the whole numbers existing? 4 and 5 and 6. 4, 5, 6. Isn't it? Therefore, P is equal to 4, 5, 6. So here we are mentioning the set. What it is given? It is A or B or P or Q. The same set we are writing here. And after that, placing the braces or flower brackets, and between the flower brackets we are writing the elements separated by commas. Isn't it? Now let us come to the second bit. P is the set of all primes numbers smaller than 10. So prime numbers smaller than 10 means they are 2, 3, 5, 7. Therefore, P is equal to curly bracket 2, 3, 5, 7. Third bit. X is the set of all colors of the rainbow. Now colors of the rainbow means, in short, we call as WebGeor, isn't it? That means X is equal to violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red, which are the colors in the rainbow. So we have written those names and separated by commas. Next, third question. A is the set of factors of 12. Which one of the following is not a member of A? So here is a multiple choice question. So first choice is 1, second choice 4, third choice 5, and fourth choice is 12. Among these, which is not the factor of 12? Now write the factors of 12. So 12 can be written as 12 into 1, or 2 into 6, or 3 into 4. Now if you write all the different numbers, so factors of 12 will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. Now among these, just to check, 1 exists, 4 exists, 12 exists, but this 5 is not found here. That means the value 5 does not exist in the group of factors, isn't it? Factors of 12. So C is the right answer. Now here is one question now. Write the following sets in the roster form. B is the set of all months in a year having 30 days. So what are those months having 30 days? They are April, June, September, November. So B is equal to April, June, September, November. Now let us see in this table roster form and corresponding set builder form. For our practice sake, I am taking this table. Now let us see. V is equal to A, E, I, O, U. So this is the roster form. So V is a set containing all these elements. What are those elements? A, E, I, O, U. Now corresponding set builder form, what it will be. So before going to that, let us find what type of letters are these. These are English alphabet. So what type of alphabets are here? They are the vowels. So keeping the idea in mind, we write set builder form. How do you write? V is equal to set of all x means bracket x double dot. So this represents to set of all x such that. Now write about this x means write about these elements. So x is a vowel in the English alphabet. So this is the set builder form corresponding to this. V is equal to A, E, O, U. Second one, A is equal to set -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. Now what is the corresponding set builder form? Let us see. So -2, -1, 0, 1, 2 means these are integers. Now all the integers are existing here? No, they are limited number of integers. So what is the range of these integers? It is -2 to 2. So A is equal to set of all x such that -2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 2, comma x belongs to z. So why it is z? Z represents to integers. So this x belongs to integer set. So this, like this you can write. And sometimes we write another form also. Instead of writing less than or equal to, just using less than also you can write. How do you write? A is equal to set of all x such that -3 less than x less than 3. X belongs to z. So like this, set builder form can write in different forms without changing the meaning. Okay. Now B is equal to 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, 1 by 5. Now corresponding set builder form. Let us see here now. Observe once. 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, 1 by 5 means this can be written as 1 by 1. So in numerator we have all ones. In denominator we have changing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 changing. That means the form will be 1 by 1, 1 by n. So B is equal to set of all x such that x is equal to 1 by n, comma n is a natural number means n belongs to n and n less than or equal to 5. Or sometimes it is written as n less than 6. So it will be also a right one. Okay. Now C is equal to 2, 5, 10, 17. This one is little difficult. You have to observe carefully. So 2 means this will be 1 square plus 1. 1 square is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. Here 5 means 2 square plus 1, 4 plus 1. 10 is 3 square plus 1, 3 square means 9, 9 plus 1 is 10. 17 means 4 square plus 1, means 16 plus 1 is 17. So it is 1 square plus 1, 2 square plus 1, 3 square plus 1, 4 square plus 1. So in general term, written as n square plus 1. So n means, what is the range? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, isn't it? So this n is less than equal to 4 and n belongs to n. So you can write this set builder form as C is equal to set of all x such that x is equal to n square plus 1, where n belongs to n and n less than equal to 4. Now as exercise, let us see the matching roster forms with the set builder form. First one, set PRINCAL. So they are the elements existing in this set. Second one, set 0. Third one, set 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 18. Fourth one, set 3 minus 3. On right side we have set builder form. Set of all x such that x is a positive integer and is a divisor of 18. Second one, set of all x such that x is an integer and x square minus 9 is equal to 0. Third one, set of all x such that x is an integer and x plus 1 is equal to 1. And fourth one, set of all x such that x is a letter of the word principal. Yes, after reading once or twice we get some idea. So first one, if we take on left side roster form, corresponding set builder form will be D, because here principal is a word and in this we are able to find the letters PRINCAL. So first one matches to D. Okay. Next, second one, set 0. So 0 means here, if we just observe third one, because x plus 1 is equal to 1, means something if we add 1 we should get 1. So to which number here, when we add to 1 we get again 1, so it is 0. 0 plus 1 is 0. So second one matches to C. Next, third one, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 18. So if we go to first one on right side, set builder form is divisor of 18. Divisor of 18 or multiples if we just write. So 1 into 18, 2 into 9, 3 into 6. If we take all those factors, there will be 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 18. So third one matches to A. Next, fourth one, 3 minus 3 means here second one, x square minus 9 is equal to 0. X square minus 9 means 9 written as 3 square, means a square minus b square, means x minus 3 into x plus 3 is equal to 0. From that you can write as x is equal to 3 or minus 3. So here getting 3 values. In other words, x square is equal to 9. You can write x is equal to root 9. Root 9 means plus or minus 3. So in two ways you can find. So fourth one matches to second, B. So finally first one matches to D, second one matches to C, third one matches to A, and fourth one matches to B. So I hope this video is helpful to you. So do share to your friends and classmates. Thank you one and all.